Okay, we are going to talk about how Kennedy Ohene Agyapong will be the flag bearer of the new patriotic party. Don't forget, a book and a prophetic conversation about the new patriotic party flag bearership. Many people are saying, listen to me. It is good for us to have men of God who can tell us the things to come and the things that we cannot see them, but they are happening in the spiritual realm. So, and then chapter 5 of the book, we have been able to go through the chapter 1 up to 4. And then you got chapter 5. And chapter 5 is talking about the vision of Kennedy Agyapong decisive victory. Buki and Tom Bebacho Yankupon Yadmo China Sunday. But more than ourselves, sorry, down Spirit Life Revival Ministry, Adenta SDA Junction. Oba, Ibema be free. We are not selling this book for free. Oba be Jodi and Ako Kinkai. Where the visions of the Spirit. And then chapter 5 for now, Kasafa Kwaya, Kennedy Ohene Agyapong. Ebeba be the flag bearership of the new patriotic party. Don't forget, Semidian, you know what the blogger. We are not doing politics here. We are telling the spirit things. And you might want BBC. And it is a one name I don't talk plenty about your way at the BBC and your home. Now let's go. On the 5th of October 2024, I experienced a powerful vision. The Spirit of the Lord came upon me and led me to a place, a land called Ghana. When we arrived in Ghana, an angel of the Lord appeared and guided me to a specific location. There before me was a majestic chair, and the chair was a clear inscription, President. Was a we are Simon Bofo be fan de call baby. Na ye fra Ghana. Now Bofo ne de call bia ye bia ohunu sa konya bi so. Na konya ne ya twere ho se o mampanyin. What you say? Enunti ye be ka honhum nsem. Now let's go. In the vision, I saw Kennedy Agyapong approach and sit on the chair. But almost immediately, he stood up and firmly held the right-hand side of it. I looked around, expecting others to approach, but no one from the NPP, that is the new patriotic party, stepped forward to claim that seat. Was here this one? Who said Kennedy Ohene Agyapong abetena kunya no so. No betena kunya no so no sanso so no de ne senifa so akunya no mu. Afena onu odifo no me papa prophet Bernard. O person ko obehunu se obi be free NPP amanyoko no mu na one honorable Kennedy Agyapong na pra kunya no nemum wanhunu obi a. Okay, now let's proceed. Then the angel spoke clearly and without authority. Then the angel spoke clearly and with authority. There is no one within the new patriotic party who can stand against Kennedy Agyapong and win the flag bearership. Was so about phone kasa kire no 2 million kukudo so say obi aniwa owo NPP amanyoko no mu a obetumi ni honorable Kennedy Agyapong na apra konya no ho enu nti se wo yo obi a wone ne pra me mafuto a me de be ma ne se wobetumi akogina se yento so aba na emum no fasha wadwene mu se upompo Kennedy na eba me ba wate ase we ya hobrase kwan so honorable Ken is winning. We don't have any doubt, and we don't have any dispute, and we don't have any allegations against this statement that Kennedy Ohene Agyapong is the next flag bearer for the new patriotic party. The man is coming. It is a ukuta carnal mind that you wouldn't understand what I'm telling you, but definitely you're going to understand it from the 31st January 2026. Now let's go. I mentioned several notable names, figures I believed will be strong contenders in the upcoming internal election. But the angel responded with unwavering certainty. Those posts, they pose no threat to Kennedy Ohene Agyapong's candidacy. The people will make their choice known. That's what I say. I know what we are saying. The angel continued, the member of the NPP will exercise their democratic right and the overwhelming support. They will elect Kennedy Agyapong as the flag bearer of the NPP. At this point, the clarity and boldness of the message began to challenge my natural mind. I started to doubt, but the angel didn't argue. Instead, he quietly left and signaled me to follow. Suddenly, I was transported to the NPP's national conference, the very gathering where the flag bearers were to be elected. I saw the voting taking place with great enthusiasm. What struck me deeply was the unity of support for Kennedy Agyapong. I saw the grassroots voters. I saw members of parliament casting their ballot. I saw the delegates voting. Even individuals who had publicly campaigned for other candidates were secretly voting for Kennedy Agyapong. Ebusia, this is the shocking part of the revelation. What say obofone ka Kennedy wansem chero no afi no no akasa nyini e na obofone se dimachi obofone ankasa e na ode ni kowura biaya ye to aba ayi flag bearers no afi wo so hunu se enkrofo a na omu ye campaign ma other candidates, grassroots form members of parliament, enkrofo omu agi hini wo party no omu to aba no afi wo hunu se ebi mo to aba no ma Kennedy Agyapong. Even though publicly they have campaigned for other candidates, they were voting for Kennedy on the ballot paper. And this thing is very serious. In that moment, I felt deep conviction for doubting the word of the angel. But he turned to me and said gently, "You are a man and you are limited by humility. Trust in the Lord and he will reveal even greater things to you. Things that cannot all be written down." Strengthened by his word, I found the courage to ask a bold question. Who will be the president of Ghana after the 2028 election? The angel looked at me and said, "Come closer." Ebusia, conversation is getting sweeter and sweeter. Don't forget to get your own copy from the Spirit Life Revival Ministry Church. Tomorrow is Sunday, and I'm hoping to see you out there. So let's continue. At that point, I realized that I had spent over 3 intensive hours in a divine conversation. As I came out of the vision, I was overwhelmed, spiritually fueled by physically drained. I turned to my personal assistant and asked him if the chef had prepared my food. The discussion about who will lead Ghana after 2028 election is another vision entirely. One I will share in a separate message when the right time is due. Ebusia, we are still on prophetic conversation about the new patriotic petty flag bearership, of which we know that Kennedy Ohene Agyapong is the next in line. You know, one thing I love about Prophet El Bernard is that when he gives you the prophecy, he gives you the spiritual insight and the real vision that God gave him. Ebusa, there is no doubt, said Kennedy Ohene Agyapong is the one coming to lead the new patriotic party. And the man is coming, the man of the moment is Kennedy Ohene Agyapong. Ebusia, nyankopon yad mo. Now we are entering into the chapter 6 of the book. Yes. And the chapter 6 is that Kennedy Agyapong, the shock of the system and the flag bearer, the NPP never expected. Nyankopon yad, so you don't forget to follow this channel. There is Noah the blogger on Facebook, Noah the blogger, Instagram, Nobek TV on YouTube. Nyankopon yad, bye bye.